Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today we are going over my 2023 empties. This is everything that I finished from June to December. I like to film this every half year, so if you want to see what I finished from January to June, that is in a separate video which I will leave up in the cards and also in my description. As you can see next to me, my basket is full once again. I'm filming this before the new year, but I am very behind on editing and filming that I think this video might go up in 2024. If that is the case, I want to wish you guys a happy new year, a happy 2024. My end of year favorites is coming, my end of year declutter is coming. There's just like an order that I like to film these things in, and I'm just behind on everything. I hope you have had a good start to the year so far. So many videos that I'm so excited to film. It's just like I'm one person and I have all these ideas and I'm just like trying to like get through everything. But first we gotta tackle this basket here. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and get started with the empties. Alright, so I just sort of organized everything into its own category. Today we have makeup, skincare, and body shower care. We're gonna start off with makeup first. I think what I always finish up a lot of is eyebrow pencils. So I finished up four eyebrow pencils. Two of them are the Unleashia Shaper Defining Eyebrow Pencil. In 2023, this definitely has become one of my favorite eyebrow pencils just because the tip is so micro and so thin. It's so easy to be precise with it, as well as the formula being very easy to work with. So I easily finished up two. I have like a few more on hand. Then I have one from Anastasia. This is the Brow Wiz. This is just a classic. I love the Brow Wiz, but I do think it's quite expensive considering that I can get, you know, other brow pencils for much cheaper where I will do the same if not better job. So I do love the Brow Wiz. I don't know if I would repurchase, but it's definitely one that I've used multiple times. And then for this brow pencil, this is from Bold Face Makeup. It's their Better Brows Slim Gliding Eyebrow Pencil. If you guys follow me on my project pan, then you would know how long it took me to finish this because I just did not like it. This was just a very waxy brow pencil, and personally I don't like a waxy brow product. I like something a little bit more powdery, but I finished it and I'm happy I did. So 4 brow pencils in the last 6 months. Pretty good. I have 2 primers here that I finished, and they're both like little mini size, so it wasn't too hard to finish. But again, if you follow me through my project pan, maybe I'll just go through my project pan stuff first, because if you follow me there, you probably already know what I have finished. So I did finish up 2 of the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. One of it is the original and one of it is the matte. I mean, the Poreless Putty Primer is so well loved. It's well loved by me as well. It's one of my favorite like mattifying pore filling type of primers. Very affordable. I definitely would repurchase the full size, which I have finished previously in the past, but this is just a mini. I finished these. Also through my project pan, I finished up 2 of the ColourPop Luxe lip oils, one in the shade Playa Vista and one in the shade Cosmic Clique. These 2 are all done, which is nice because I have a lot of ColourPop lip oils that I'm trying to get through again through my project pan. Another one through my project pan was the Kosas Revealer Concealer. This one is a bit more recent. I'm just trying to go through my concealers just because I have a few, but there's only like one that I really like. So I don't know why I keep purchasing new concealers when I don't really need to, but this one was a nice one. I would say maybe like my second place concealer that I liked, so it was quite easy to go through as well. It's not my number one, like it doesn't beat Too Faced, but I definitely would consider getting it again. I also finished up the Sigma Moisturizing Lip Balm. This is one of my favorite tinted lip balms just because it gives you the most prettiest pink tint on the lips and it's so easy to apply. I went through this so easily and I've already got another one, and I definitely need to get more as backup because that is just how much I love this product. Like, it's such an easy on-the-go lip product to have. Like, it's always in my bag. I always have to have it. It's just something about it is just so perfect. And then next I finished up an entire powder. This is from Essence. It's the All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. And when I say finished, I mean like the packaging fell apart, it's in crumbles, it's dirty, it needs to go, it needs to be recycled because that is done and finished. I'm really happy about that. That took me a long time. I've had this for a while. I have one mascara. I feel like I probably had more mascaras that I finished. I don't know. But I only have one in my empties basket and it's my favorite mascara. This is the Oprah My Lash. I already have backups of this. When I went to Japan, I bought 3 extra because I always need this on hand. It is my absolute favorite mascara. Also, my absolute favorite is the Can Make a Creamy Touch eyeliner. I finished up the shade number 2. This is more of like a lighter brown, which I love. I use this on the daily. I literally use these eyeliners every single time I do my makeup, so I'm surprised there's only 1 in here. And then onto the last makeup item, I just have the Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive. I don't really wear too much lashes, so I'm not really going through my eyelash glue as quickly as I used to. I mostly use this to stick on gems, but this one is an old one and you can see it needs to go, definitely. Next category, skincare. So I think this came in a pack of 5. It's the Round Lab mask. I got the calming mask and the moisturizing mask. I finished all these, really liked it. This year, I really treated myself to sheet mask and just like having that little pamper. Would definitely repurchase. Another one that I really like this year is from Hi Coco. In New Zealand, this is where you're gonna get all your K-beauty stuff in stores or online. But they came out with their own in-house brand. I love their mask. I love the texture of their mask. It just felt a little bit thicker and I definitely would repurchase. But actually guys, I think my most favorite one, I just discovered these recently. It's from a Korean skincare brand called House of Dohwa. I don't know if their whole branding is based on like rice, but this sheet mask is their rice brain sheet mask. I heard like rice water is really good for your skin, but also the fabric that they use for the sheet mask and also the way it fits. Okay, this is the first time I've ever found a sheet mask that actually fits my features. Something about it, okay, I'm gonna show you in a future video or like probably a monthly favorites or something because I haven't found a sheet mask that fit my face. Like either the eye socket is too small or it's too big or the mouth hole is too small, but this fits me perfectly. I can appreciate that and it's a really nice calming mask. And then I have these masks from the Creme shop. So this one is just an under eye mask and then this one was a forehead one. I mean, it was like a one-time use, you know, so you're not going to really see too much of a difference, but it's a nice little pamper, you know, and that's what I like about sheet masks is that it's a nice little pamper. We of course have the COSRX pimple patches. I used to go through these so quickly before, like if you watch any of my other empties, like I would have like 10 of these. Like it's good. I'm breaking out less, which means I'm using these less, but I'm still, you know, we still get the breakouts, so we still use these and they still appear in the empties. Speaking about mask, I have this one here. It's from Manyo. It's their Thanks Berry Darjeeling Tea mask, but it's like a whole tub of masks. I'm actually gonna repurpose this tub, and I had like a bunch of sheet masks in here, which I absolutely loved as well. I feel like with sheet masks, like, you know, you can't really tell too much of a difference of what it does. It's just a little treatment, you could say. Now I got a few empties from one specific brand called Emma Lewisham. This is a New Zealand skincare brand. It's honestly one of my favorite New Zealand skincare brands. I actually want to do a whole video on like New Zealand skincare because it's pretty good here, honestly. So I finished up the Illuminating Face Cleanser. This is actually a cleansing oil. When I said face cleanser, I thought it was just like a gel or foam cleanser, but no, it's a cleansing oil to help take your makeup off. The packaging on these guys is so nice. I don't think I will recycle this yet because I think you can buy refills for these products and I definitely would get refills for these. I wouldn't say this is my favorite cleansing oil because Emma Lewisham is pretty expensive, so I wouldn't buy this cleansing oil because I have a few that's much cheaper that does the job. However, her Skin Reset Serum is one of my favorite serums. This is a serum that I actually saw a difference in my skin and I actually did buy a refill, so this was like my second time getting a refill and I definitely would get another one. I think right now I just have so much skincare that I need to get through that I'm on a pause on buying anything new, but once I'm done with my serums, I definitely would go back and repurchase this. I absolutely love it. And then I have her Supernatural 72-Hour Hydration Face Cream. This is a cream that I would see my mom use. It's like a really thick cream, even the scent, like it just reminds me of something my mom would use. I don't know why, but it's a really thick cream and I get why it says 72 hour because it will lock in that hydration. I don't think it's one that I would repurchase, but I did enjoy. Okay, we got a few more masks. This one is from Pyeongkun Yul. It's their the Black Tea Time Reverse Eye Patch. So these were just eye masks, which again, I love. I love a good pamper time. If I don't want to do like a full sheet mask, I would just do an eye mask, and that was really nice. And then I also finished the I'm From Honey mask. This was really nice as well. I really did enjoy it. I feel like my skin was glowy after every time I used this mask. It was really nice and very enjoyable. I feel like if I were to choose between a mask like this where you apply or a sheet mask, because I'm quite lazy, I would say I like a good sheet mask. It's just very easy to apply. But for an application mask, I definitely think I would repurchase it. I really did enjoy this one. Then I also finished up the COSRX Advanced Snail 92 All-in-One Cream. This one is nice as well. I don't know if I would necessarily get this again, or even the essence. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I feel like once you use a product for a really long time, your skin starts getting used to it, and you kind of need a break from it and then go back into it again. So maybe this is one of those products like Snail Mucin I kind of need a break from, and then maybe later I'll get back into. But to speak about COSRX, I also finished up their Lip Sleep Ceramide Lip Butter Sleeping Mask. This I really loved. I feel like this is a good alternative to the Laneige Sleep Mask because COSRX is cruelty free, and this I really liked. Like, not irritating, very hydrating. Definitely would repurchase. I finished up another micellar water from Garnier. This is the only micellar water I would use or need, just because I don't use this to take off my makeup. I mostly use this for swatches or for little mistakes that I do on my makeup. So it does take me a while to go through one. I've already repurchased another, but I repurchased it in the aloe vera version. And this is something I've just used for years and years. Like, this is a classic. You'll probably see it in every single empties, honestly. Okay, I got another mask. This one is from Fourth Ray Beauty. It's the Big Detox Mud Mask from their Avatar collection. This one's in empties just because it dried out. I didn't get to finish it completely, but I did use most of it. And I honestly like a good clay mask, especially putting it on my nose and seeing it taking out all of the oil out of my pores. That's very satisfying. Then I finished a Depology Collagen Boosting Serum. I really do love Depology. I was working with them over on my TikTok. Obviously, like when I do any work with a brand like an ad, I am using their products. But like, this is the proof, you know, like when I say something is nice or when I like something, because I finished the whole thing. And the last skincare item is just an eyelash serum. So I don't actually know this brand because it kind of has rubbed off, and I actually got this from my old lash lift place. Now that I have switched, it's just a Korean brand. If I can find it, I will try and link it. Alright, onto the last category. If it feels like I'm kind of like speeding through everything, it is because I am. It's super hot in my room. It is full swing summer in New Zealand, and it's very hot. There's not much air flowing in this tiny room. So with that being said, let's just pump through the last few products. Two of them is from Olaplex. So this is the number 9 Bond Protector and the number 4 Shampoo. If you guys watch any of my previous empties, you would know that I was like ride or die Olaplex, but I have heard that Olaplex actually, there's like an ingredient in there that loses hair, and I was losing a lot of hair. I mean, I still am after switching, but we'll have to see if my new shampoo now is any better. I feel like my whole hair care routine, I've completely switched to Japanese products, so we'll see how it goes. Maybe one day I'll get back into it, but for now I won't be repurchasing. And then for the last shower product, it's the Soap and Glory body wash, the hydrating version. 100% would repurchase. I love the Soap and Glory body wash, and I think a lot of people do because it's always sold out here in New Zealand. And I think this is like my second bottle that I have finished up. Also, with our body wash, we do finish up a little more quicker because Harry uses it for his shampoo. But yeah, you guys, that is my empties. Like I said, it wasn't a lot. It looked like a lot, but I think it was just the mask taking up a lot of space. I feel like usually I do have a bit more products, but this time around not too many, I feel. But nonetheless, I still hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Sorry if I was going through a little too quickly. I'm sweating. I'm like, can you see a sweat patch on my armpit? Hopefully not. Hopefully I'm in the clear. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video and just seeing what I finished up throughout the year. Again, my January to June empties will be in the cards and down below in my description. Hope you guys are all doing well. Happy New Year. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!